everyone, it's me Jen once again, and today I have a very fun video for you guys. I actually thought I've already done this video before, but when I realized I didn't, I was thinking, where have I been and why have I not shared with you guys my top 10 favorite items ever? So these are the top 10 beauty products I think everyone should have. So basically, this does not have to pertain to anyone that wears makeup or doesn't wear makeup. I think these are just overall the top 10 beauty products that I recommend and I think everyone should have no matter what. So the first item is eyeshadow primer. Now you probably know about eyeshadow primer if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, but you also might be a person that have seen it, have heard about it, but haven't really tried it yourself. I'm telling you, everyone should wear eyeshadow primer. If you're using eyeshadow, it's really great to have an eyeshadow primer because it is this type of texture that's on the eyelid and it's going to help the eyeshadow adhere to the eyelid and make the color appear more vibrant and more pigmented. Since it is giving your eyelids a texture, it's going to help hold on to the eyeshadow longer. So it's going to make your eyeshadow look more vibrant, more pigmented, as well as it's going to help your eyeshadow stay on all day. Now, if you are a person that don't wear eyeshadow, you're thinking, I don't need an eyeshadow primer. Well, if you actually have oily lids, then you can actually use an eyeshadow primer to prevent your lids from creasing and being oily throughout the day, which might cause a lot of your eyeliner, your mascara to kind of smear throughout the day. Because of that oiliness, it's going to reactivate the dryness of any waterproof makeup and it's going to make it smear, smudge around on the eye area. So if you use an eyeshadow primer, I find that it helps prevent any smudging as well as any creasing of eyeliners if you do have some type of oiliness to your lids. So with that said, as you can see, eyeshadow primers works for everyone and I do think eyeshadow primers is a must for everyone. Now you're probably thinking which type of eyeshadow primer is going to be great for me? Well, that's a great question because there are so many different ones out there. So first of all, I want to start out with those who have pigment or any type of veins or any discoloration around their eye area. I find that an eyeshadow primer that has opaque skin color in the product that gives your lid a really great canvas. So what I mean is that if you use an eyeshadow primer like this one, this is by Urban Decay, it's called Eden, and it has a skin color base to it. Now that's going to help cancel out any discoloration, any veins, any color on your lids, and it's going to just give you a very blank canvas to work on. I absolutely love this, but if you don't have this type of eyeshadow primer, you already have one at home, I suggest just mixing a little bit of your concealer into the eyeshadow primer, and it will work exactly the same way. Now if you guys have really oily lids, I do suggest using this one, which is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This one works really great as an eyeshadow primer for those who have oily lids. It has that silicone texture that's going to help dry up and absorb any oil, any moisture on the lids. Now this one is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the original. It's similar to this one where I mentioned earlier, but this one is clear. So if you're a type of person that don't want that opaqueness, or for those who don't wear eyeshadow, this is a great primer to have that still looks natural, it's clear, and it isn't going to cancel out anything. It's just gonna look like nothing on the lids. Alright, now that I've already talked about eyeshadow primer, I do want to talk about a primer on the skin. Now, I'm not talking about ones that are going to cancel out redness or those who are going to make the texture better. I'm talking about a primer that's really going to give your skin some light. So what I'm talking about are these type of primers where they give you a little bit of luminosity, a little bit of light into the skin. So I find that a lot of times when your skin looks dull, your skin is not looking its best, if you use any type of moisturizer that has some pearl essence to it or a primer that has pearl essence to it, it really makes the light hit your skin a certain way and it's going to make your skin look healthier. I recommend this not only for dry skin, but also to oily skin. If you have oily skin, I would recommend using these products only in the high points of your face, such as your cheek, your chin, and a little bit on your nose, but I wouldn't want to put this all over the face. But if you do have dry skin, I definitely recommend these products all over the face. So my favorite is the MAC Strobe Cream. This is very hydrating and it has a lot of antioxidants in it. So it's really going to work into the skin and make your skin look beautiful all day long. The other one that is drugstore and very affordable is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. This is a great primer with pearl essence in it that's going to make the skin look brighten as well as just really glowy. So absolutely love this all over the skin as well, and you can still use this for those who have oily skin. What is a product that is the best for maintaining your skin throughout the day? I am talking about blotting sheets. I think this is important for everyone, not only girls, but also boys. We tend to get oily throughout the day with our T-zone around our face. This is not only going to help make the skin look matte and clean and just fresh, but it also isn't going to remove any makeup that you're wearing. I also like to use this to mattify my lips, and that's going to help stain the lips and keep the lipstick on longer. So if you apply a lipstick that you like and you want it to be mattified, you just have to press this onto the lips, and this is going to absorb all of the oils in the lipstick and make the lipstick appear matte on the lips. So again, this is something I recommend for almost every single person, and I also find that with taking away the shine and taking away the excess oil on your skin is going to look better and it is going to be better. You don't want to sit in excess oil and sebum throughout the day. Alright, now speaking of that, I also find that a good powder is a must. This is the next product. I think that powder is a must because even if you have dry skin, you wear concealer, you wear any type of concealer on your blemish or underneath your eyes, you're going to need a powder to go on top of a wet product so that it won't move. So using a concealer, it's a wet or a sticky, tacky type of texture that's going to help adhere the product onto the area that you want to cover. Then you want to brush it with a little bit of powder to really set that wet and tacky product so it does not move. I definitely recommend it for you to use in your T-zone area or anywhere that you're going to secrete oil, but definitely powder is a must for everyone. I do recommend translucent just because you don't want it to oxidize your current foundation or concealer, as well as you don't want it to not match your skin. Translucent is always a great way to go. I actually like this one. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is very affordable. It's about $3 and it works so well. It doesn't look powdery on the skin and you can't really cake it up. So this is a great product to have. I absolutely love this, and even though the packaging is kind of cheap, so definitely check this one out. I recommend this to everyone. I think everyone needs a powder even if you are dry skin, okay? So moving on to some more skin type of must-have. The next thing that I think is a definite must-have is a beauty blender. Now, if you wear concealer, if you wear powder, if you wear foundation, you need one of these in your life. So what a beauty blender is actually a sponge, and it comes really, really small. So when you want to use it, you just run it under water and you just squeeze it a couple of times like this, and then it will start to expand. Once you remove all of the excess water, you'll notice that it has really multiplied in size. That's going to help make it more bouncy, and that's going to help it blend into the skin much better. And because it is moist, it's not going to soak up the product that you're using, such as foundation. I absolutely love this product. I recommend it, and I don't find that all those replicas out there works the same. You have to get the original. If you try this, you're gonna be a converter. You're going to be a believer. You're gonna love this. It makes the skin look like it's airbrushed. You can't see where it has begun or ended. It makes the skin look flawless. If you have imperfections such as like little marks and unevenness on your skin, this is going to help the product go into those areas. If you have really big pores, this is going to help the product go into that area and buff the pores out, and you won't be able to see it. I absolutely love beauty blenders and I recommend it. Definitely check out the soap as well to help clean the beauty blender every time you use it. The soap comes in a liquid form as well as a soap, bar soap type of form, and I recommend the bar soap one over the other one. So definitely check out the beauty blender. It is definitely a must-have for those who do wear any type of makeup on their skin. Alright, so the next product is one for your brows. Everyone needs a brow gel. Brow gels are going to help your brows stay in place. Now you're probably thinking, I have dark brows, I don't need it. Yes, but you still need to groom it to make it look nice and let it stay. If you have bangs, your bangs fall on your eyebrows, kind of weigh it down, and then it's going to go downwards. What's really important is to brush your brows upwards. Use a brow gel to keep it in place. Now this one in particular is the Gimme Brow by Benefit. It has a little bit of microfibers to help add on volume, and it's tinted, so you can actually use this all by itself. But if you are a person that already has beautiful brows, you just want to keep it in place, I just recommend using a spoolie just like this one and spraying some hairspray on it and then just brushing it through your brows. It has the same concept and it's really cheap. But overall, I do recommend a tinted one just because I think that is a two-in-one product. It keeps the brows in place as well as it adds a little bit of tint, so you don't really have to fill in your brows. Alright, so the next product is the Bottom Lash Mascara by Clinique. This is going to help you from getting any smudges or any type of bleed from your eyeliner and from your mascara down to the bottom lashes. This is a dry formula, so it's going to prevent any rub and any humidity that will cause you to have any smudge or fall downs that's going to cause a raccoon look to your face. So definitely check this one out. I think everyone will benefit from this. You can use any mascara you want on the top, but I find that this is the best mascara for the bottom lashes to prevent smudges. So what I'm talking about is having a lip liner that is Your Lips But Better, a lip gloss that is My Lips But Better, and a lipstick that is My Lips But Better. So you want your lips to look the best, but you don't want it to be so full on. A really great trick is to just use a My Lips But Better color on the liner, and that's going to make your lips look very defined, as well as you can cheat a little bit to make your lips look more voluptuous. So the next thing is having a gloss that is in your color. Now this is the easiest way to just apply some color onto the lips and make it look better. Have it in your purse and throwing it on easily without a mirror. Now my last product that I love is the Pink Truffle by Revlon. I absolutely love this color. This is My Lips But Better. I'm wearing it right now and it's moisturizing, the color is beautiful, and it just gives you a little bit of an added color to enhance your own lips already. So the lip liner I was talking about for me is the Lip Pencil Boldly Bare by MAC. Another great one from the drugstore is number 7 in Nude. Now these are going to help line your lips and accentuate your lips and make your lips look better. Now if you want to cheat a little bit to go out of the lines, a nude lip is going to be the best one. I actually like to wear just lip liner and then maybe a gloss. Now my favorite My Lips But Better gloss is this one by NYX. This is the Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Last product that I find that everyone needs, and I think this is one for girls as well as for guys. You guys know that whenever you're outside and you're playing a little bit of sports, throwing the ball around a little bit, or you've been working all day in the office, wherever you are, and then you have to go out for dinner, guys, you have that scalp smell, okay? Just to let you know, you have that scalp smell. So this is something that I think will work for guys as well as girls. What I'm talking about is having any type of dry shampoo. It doesn't matter if it's from Suave, from the drugstore, or a little bit higher end. These are something that I find a must for everyone. For girls, if you tend to get oily at the end of the day, if you work out and you have to go to work right after, or if you like to wear your hair a couple of days before you wash it, this is a great product to have to dry up those oils in your roots And on top of that, add a little bit of texture so that it's easier for you to manage. I absolutely love dry shampoos. It adds a lot of volume to my hair, and at the end of the day, I find that my hair isn't as oily if I use it. Now, I also find that if I want my hair to look great the next day and not having to shower the night before, I would actually put some dry shampoo into my roots and sleep at night, and the next day my hair will look better. Because throughout the night, I noticed that when I toss and turn, it actually makes my hair look more oily. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that these top 10 products is something that you already have, and then some of the stuff you don't have, so you can actually go and check them out. But I honestly think these are must-haves, and I hope that you enjoy this video. If you want to see more top favorites of anything, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely do those videos for you. Alright you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!